Alright, we are at Tustin Flight Legacy. There's the main part of Tustin Flight Legacy over there, which we've walked around many times. But today we're going to walk around the flood control area of Tustin Legacy because it's nice and green from all the rain. And it's a perfect day. Sunny, but not too warm. Just right. And we zoom in. There is the new dog park, which is very popular. And over here is the mountains with fresh snowpack. Pretty cool. And here comes a plane in here. Alaska Airlines. Headed for a landing at John Wayne Airport. Back around, so we're going to walk down there and enjoy the trails with all the greenery from the rain. One more look at the mountains, the snow in the mountains. And one more plane coming in. We'll catch that and then zoom out and start walking. That appears to be a private jet. Pretty cool looking one. Alright. Let's zoom out and start walking. Okay, Millie. Thank you for your patience. We're going to start walking now. Tustin Flight Legacy is built on the air base that used to be here. So that's how it got its name. And they call that the mess hall. Let's go check out all this greenery on these trails. And the flowers. And a sizable raptor. If I can catch it off. Can I catch it? There it is. Ah. There's a raptor. Zoom in some more. Check this out. There's your raptor, and then there's, if I can get to it, another plane. Looks like another private jet. Alright, let's head back out. That was kind of cool. A big bird, a big natural bird, and a big artificial bird in the same, caught at the same time. Alright, let's head out. Let's get walking. Thank you again for your patience, Millie. We're gonna get walking now. Over there is the corner of Barranca and Red Hill. And a private plane. A small plane. Not a jet. Also headed for a landing at John Wayne Airport. Oh, I just heard that raptor. Okay, let's go. I like how green everything is here this time of year after it's been raining. Looks like it's going to be a busy day here. A lot of people had the same idea we had. Go out there and enjoy this place while it's green. Saddleback Mountains over there, and I'm pretty sure that's the San Bernadino Mountains over there. That one biggest peak should be San Gorgonio, about, was it 11,000 feet high or so? Out that way. Alright, Millie's starting to get impatient. She's like, come on. You filmed enough, Dad. Let's get some walking in here. You can film while we're moving. Give her a chance to take in some of the landscaping, check out some of the smells. And walk in circles. Sometimes she walks in circles around me. A beautiful day for walking a dog, and there's a lot of people walking dogs out here. She found something. something that smells nice to a dog. Something really fascinating. Alright, get to walking again. A beautiful day. That's Barranca right there. And Red Hill over there. This is Tustin, in case I hadn't mentioned it, but since it's called Tustin Flight Legacy, that kind of will tell you where we are. Ooh, we got a puddle to walk through here. Millie's not a big fan of walking through puddles. But she cooperated. Thank you for your cooperation. Ooh, we got a husky coming up. We might need to adjust our route. If you're a plane spotter, it's a good place. That's a good place to be. Spot all kinds of planes. Never really gave it that much thought. I know that train spotting is very popular. Never really occurred to me that plane spotting might be popular for some people. And if plane spotting is your thing, then this is a good place to walk around, because you get a lot of planes, because the flight patterns, they all land at John Wayne Airport. They all come over here. So those who like to spot planes, this is a good place for you. I'm zooming in on Saddleback Mountains. Over there, and zooming back out, and that over there used to be the large blimp hangar, the one that burned down a couple of years ago. They left the main supporting posts, vertical post. That was the large blimp hangar until it burned down a couple of years ago. It was quite a story. The smaller hangar is being used, you can't see it from here. Smaller hangar is being used for kind of a museum and shops and stuff like that. Alright, Millie's getting bored again because I stopped and she wants to walk. So let's zoom out again and walk some more. Okay. As I mentioned before, this is a flood control detention basin. So there's your warning that if there's heavy rains, you could be drowned. Had some good rains recently, that's why everything's green. But it's not raining today, and the water's not very high. There's a couple puddles here and there, and that's it. So drowning is not a concern. Some of the new developments, apartment complexes and whatnot on Red Hill, pretty new. In fact, we've been coming to Tustin Flight Legacy and walking around here for quite a few years. So we got a chance to watch them build this and a couple of others. And I got a chance to show the grandkids the construction process, various stages of the construction process of this one and other ones, when the grandkids used to come out here with me. They live too far away now, but they used to live closer, and we'd come out here while they were building this thing. A beautiful day it is. Okay, we are coming up to a puddle that looks like it might be one that Millie doesn't want to walk through. It's only a couple of inches deep, I'm sure, but it's big enough that Millie may not want to walk through it. We had a dog in Illinois, his name was Sparky, who loved walking in water. And if it was a hot day, he would plop right down in the middle of it, even if the water was dirty. That was mostly when we lived in Illinois. Millie, on the other hand, is not a big fan of mud puddles, or they call them mud puddles in Illinois. Not a big fan of water puddles. It doesn't particularly care to walk through them. So I have a choice. I can walk through myself and get my shoes wet, and I'll have to carry her. Or we'll have to turn around and find another way. But there are many trails here, so that's not a problem. Okay, Millie. You do not have to get in that puddle. She says, "Thank you, Dad. I didn't want to walk in that puddle." Alright, we can go this way though. There's a puddle over there, but it might not be too bad. It doesn't look as big as the one we were just looking at. Some of the really cool buildings over there is part of Tustin Flight Legacy. You got some water here. Let's see. Might also be a bit challenging. In fact, this whole concrete sidewalk trail here is still flooded. That's cool. I like it. It makes it look like a marshy wetlands. By March or April, probably by April, all this will be dry again. Maybe May. depending on how much longer the rainy season lasts. Well, that's too much water to walk in too. So we have to adjust our route yet again, unless I want to try carrying her across and getting my shoes soaking wet, which I don't really want to do. That's funny, you can see tracks in the water. Well, Millie, any ideas? What do you think? He says, you don't want to walk in that, I can tell. And I don't really want to walk in that. So, yet another adjustment is required. I don't know. What adjustment would you think we should do? We could try to walk. Nah, that's muddy. I don't want to walk in the mud either. So, we will adjust our route yet again. Alright, so I see what most people are doing to avoid them walking in. There's puddles. They're going up to high ground over here. And as much as I like these trails because they're really cool, we ain't walking in the water, so we will do what they did and take to the high ground. Where there's water, there's bugs. Don't know if you saw those gnats that are flying around us. There's Tustin Legacy sign at the corner of Red Hill and Barranca, which becomes dire because that will be Santa Ana once you cross the street. So there's the Tustin Legacy sign backwards. Or as the famous Chicago Cubs announcer Harry Carey would have said, Tustin Legacy backwards is Ikag El Nitsut. Ikag El Nitsut is Tustin Legacy backwards. Pardon my very poor Harry Carey impression, but that's what he would have said if he saw this sign during a Cubs game. He liked to say players' names backwards and stuff too. A beautiful day for walking a dog. and a really good place for it. If you know where to look, you can spot squirrels and rabbits. There's a squirrel trying to hide, but I can still spot. You can still see him there. Like rabbits, squirrels will freeze when they see a dog coming, because dogs are better at seeing things in motion. A dog will walk right by an animal that's frozen in place because they don't really, their eyes are made to spot motion, an animal in motion, so they freeze. Like this squirrel is freezing right now. So Millie won't spot it and try to eat it. As far as I know, Millie has never eaten squirrel or rabbit, unless it's in her dog food at home. Other animals in there. Still frozen. Like a statue. Oh, looked at me. That's okay, little squirrely. We're not going to eat you. You have a nice day. Alright, let's zoom back in, or zoom back out. And continue our walk. I think Millie's tied up again. Are you tied up again? She does that a lot. She gets this leash up under her legs. Oh, a couple, yeah. There's a husky over there. And another big black and white dog, though I'm not sure what breed it is. Not Millie's color scheme, but it's a lot bigger than Millie. A lot of people from these apartments and stuff come across the street to go to the nice new dog park they have over there, or they just walk them around these trails. one's really close. Cool. Come on. This way. Want to try this way? Doesn't look. This one doesn't look flooded, so we'll go this way. You can tell it's a nice day for walking dogs because Millie is smiling most of the time. She can be camera shy. She's okay with me filming her body, but like her face is always a challenge. I wanted to see her smiling face because she smiles as she walks on a beautiful day like today. Check something out. And then she walks circles around me. Other things she likes to do. A beautiful day for walking a dog. Catching some of her smile there. All right then. There's water down here, but there's none on the trails, which is good. So we're on our way back to where we parked. Oh, there's a ground bird walking around in the water down there, like a marsh bird or something. Cute little thing, whatever it is. Zoom back out. A lot of planes coming in today. It all depends on the flight patterns. You hear a lot of birds, but you hear more birds than you spot. Kind of how it goes when you're out there where birds are. just far enough from the street here that we can hear a lot more birds. Seeing them is the challenge. These birds, on the other hand, are easy to spot. They're the big birds. Alright, zoom back out a little bit. See if I can catch her smile from this side. Now she's moving. All right. Oh, there's some of those gnats. Ah, and there's that raptor. Let's see if I can get a better look at that. Looking for poor unsuspecting rodents and squirrels and such. Rabbits. Oh, coming right over our heads. Except I don't know if I'll be able to get it on film. Go right up there. Don't know how much of that I got. Guess I should have zoomed out so I could find it better. And it's big enough to carry off a dog, so you gotta watch out for those things. There's another one flying over the building over there. Possible there are a couple. Oh wait, there's two of them coming. Huh, that was cool. Here comes the other one. If I can catch it. I don't know if I can catch it though. Oh, there's both of them. They're like, yeah, let go of your little dog Toto. We got plans for him, for her. We got plans for your little dog Millie. Just let her go. We'll take care of her. We'll invite her to dinner. Or for lunch for our babies. But I'm not going to let them do that. They are quite a sight, aren't they? If I can get a better look at them. They move pretty fast. Got a sharp eye too. They spot a rodent or a squirrel or rabbit, whatever. They can get it pretty fast. All right, I think we should head back now. Ready to head back now? It's a beautiful day for walking the dog. Just keep it from the raptors. They can move. See, one of them is all the way over past Red Hill over there already. They can move. Millie, you're wrapped around again. Smells something she likes here. Let me get her leash unwrapped. Unwrap her leash. Don't know what she's smelling. Oh, it looks like berries. Little red berries were down there. Alright, we're almost back. Take another look around. See the snow over there. I'd say that's a good 60 miles away, San Bernadino Mountains, as the crow flies, or as the raptor flies. Should be about 60 miles away. Oh, Ellie wants to walk around here some more. Oh, are you getting thirsty? We got water in the car, you know. Don't have to drink this stuff. It might be alright. I'm not sure though. There she's smiling. Yep. Don't blame her, because it is a beautiful day for walking a dog. And it's a beautiful day for dogs to walk their people. Oops, I lost her. There she is. Oh, she is thirsty. Millie, we're not far from the car. We can drink water there. We got plenty of water. She probably thinks if it's good enough for birds and squirrels to drink from, it's good enough for me. Alright, that should tide you over till we get back to the car. She got wrapped up again. She's good at getting that face wrapped up around her, because she's always changing directions on me. Alright, let's zoom back out and head back to where we parked. check out some more of this marshy areas. A lot of sounds to take in around here, between the people at the restaurants and the birds and the traffic and the planes. It's like a smorgasbord of sound. There's another raptor coming our way. Ah, there's a couple of them on top of that power pole up there. Guess it's possible they, I don't know if they could have a nest up there or not. Well, I do not want them feeding Millie to their babies. I know that much. They're welcome to any squirrel they want to eat. Or rabbit. Although I'm sure the squirrels and rabbits may not agree with that statement. Alright, let's zoom back out and head back. If you knew where to look, you could spot a lot of birds in those bushes and stuff. Come here at a time of day when they're really active. You can spot a lot of them, I'm sure. Alright, Millie, I'm going to take in one more plane, if I can spot it in time. And then we're going to head back. A regular smorgasbord of sound, or cornucopia of sound, if you will. Nature sounds and people sounds, car sounds, and plane sounds. All kinds of sounds. Whoops, I thought we were headed back towards the car, but she seems to want to go this way now. Son got this thing wrapped around her again. There we go. Are you ready to go back yet? Look at that. Look at what you did to the leash. Got it all twisted now. Are you ready to go back yet? Well, maybe not. She says, Dad, don't you know it's a beautiful day for walking a dog. And it's a beautiful day for walking your people. All right, we're almost back. It's so nice, we almost hate to go back. We almost hate to leave. It's so nice here today. Well, we've had a pretty good walk. Pretty good walk. Try one more time to get this on. There we go. Get that leash unwrapped. It's really pretty over there. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can catch your smile. Oh yeah, look at that smile. That is a nice smile. Well, Millie, we're kind of walking away from the car right now. Would you like to keep walking around? Because it could take us a while if we go over that way. Because that way we'd have to go over there, up there, around there, back by the restaurant, the mess hall, and all the way back down that way to get back to the car. If you want to do that, we can. Or you think we want to go home and get some rest before our next walk? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. What do you think? Want to do that? Yeah. It's a pretty good walk. It's a beautiful day for walking your dad, Millie says. Okay, parking lot over there. We're parked up over there, up there somewhere. Looks like we can get back, turn left at the next intersection. Sidewalk intersection, that is. And head on back. You ready to go back? Yeah, we're ready to go back. I think so, right? Yeah. It's been a really nice walk, though. Another Alaska Airlines. All right. Take one more look around, and then wonder if that was a little fight going on between those water birds down there, those marsh birds. Not quite the coop fight we saw recently, but they're making some noise. Okay. This place is so cool, every time I think we're headed back, we decide to stop and look at some more stuff. It's so nice, we hate to go back. Hate to go back home, it's so nice out here today. But we probably should. Alright, let's head back. Well, she still wants to walk some more. Let's check that out. Starting to walk circles around me. All right. It's a nice walk, and it's time to head back to the car. One more look around, and we'll head back, and we'll sign out. Time to sign out. Okay, Millie, it's time to sign out. Want to give me a nice Millie smile? I think that was. One nice Millie smile. Pretty sure we just got one. Millie, give me a nice smile. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, everybody. Oh, yeah. Have a great day. And we're signing out. Can't get it to stand still. If you stand still for a second, we can sign out. Oh, now she's walking some more. Millie. No. We always been down there. Can we go there again? Okay, we really need to sign out. So smile for the camera. Oh. Just won't stay still, will you? Alright. Bye. Smile. Bye.